Hello everybody and welcome back. So in the last video we beat Gravelord Nito, and now we're going to be heading into the DLC and meet Artorias of the Abyss. But before we do that, I found Patches. In the last video I said that he was going to become a merchant for us. I didn't know where he was going to show up, but he is here kind of outside Firelink Shrine. So we're going to see what he has to sell.
Oh, we meet again. How many of you are there? You've come at the perfect time. I'm done with the looting. I'm a humble merchant now, and wondrous treasures have I, at a special price for you. There you are. Have a nice look at them. Oh, relax. No more funny business out of me, my friend.
Learn gesture. Prostration. Cool. Alright, so Lore Phantoms, Divine Blessing. We can buy a humanity or a couple of humanities from him. We can buy heal, spells, Crescent Axe, Mace, Talismans. There's a Thorlin Talisman. Talismans granted to high-ranking Thorlin clerics, has high miracle adjustment, which, thanks to divine protection, is not dependent on faith. What does it scale with then? Weird. Okay. And then, oh, you can buy, oh, that's cool. You can buy the different masks here. So yeah, Mask of the Father, belonging to the Valiant Father, slightly raises equipment load, not stamina regen, I was wrong. Belonging to the Kindly Mother, raises HP, and raises stamina recovery speed, the Mask of the Child. Very cool. And then cleric stuff. Patches hates clerics, canonically.
What? Nothing appeals to you?
Nope.
Well, you must have poor taste.
No one asked you. Shut up, Patches. Alrighty. We're going to make that run back. We're going to head to the DLC, and yeah, we'll go from there. Okay. Head up this way. No thanks. No thanks. No thanks. No thanks. Alright, guys. So yeah, the next step from here is a Dark Souls 3 run-through that I'm already working on. I've recorded the first couple episodes of that, and they're going to be going up after this. From there, I kind of think I want to do like a Lies of P run-through. Just keep it in like a Souls-like realm. So yeah, keep everything pretty similar. That way we can talk about lore and you guys can see fun boss fights and different builds and stuff like that. Okay. And I know some of you are going to ask, why don't I do Dark Souls 2 next, to keep it in line with, 1, 2, 3. That's because, honestly, I hate Dark Souls 2. I mean, like everybody kind of does. But I've never beaten Dark Souls 2. I've made it about halfway through the game and just got bored with it. I don't like a lot of the mechanics of it. It's gross and clunky and just bad, and I just don't want to play Dark Souls 2. I might do it eventually, but I have no plans on going through Dark Souls 2 because it's not a game that I'm passionate about, nor one I really care about, so I'm just not going to force myself to suffer through it. Right. Go ahead and head this way. So we have the pendant from the last episode, the broken pendant. We need it to get into the DLC, and the entrance to which is actually back here behind the Hydra that we killed in the last episode. And I don't want to kind of reveal it until we're like right up on top of it. Oh, that makes it really hard to run. Alright, so we're going to turn this corner. And there's like a portal back here. We're going to go investigate. Woo! Examine. And here we go. Oh. Sure. Right. Very cool. So now we're in the Sanctuary Gardens. With this, we went back in time. We are now in Oolacile, which is canonically the Dark Root Garden that we were just in. Way, way, way long ago. So yeah, we're now in Oolacile, and we're going to figure out what's going on here, how Dusk ended up in our time. That's the woman that we freed earlier. We're going to figure out how she ended up in our time and kind of go from there. And we get to meet a legend of old. We get to meet Artorias, the Abysswalker. Me. Can't remember if the boss fight picks up right on the other side of this fog wall or not, so I'm going to go ahead and change. We got this Dusk Crown Ring, grants extra magic casting but halves HP. The ring stone the magic crown-shaped ring was granted to Princess Dusk of Oolacile upon her birth. So yeah. Get my physical defense back up a little bit. Yep, boss fight right here. Sanctuary Guardian. This guy is aggressive as hell. As you can tell by the fact that I just got put on my face. Ow. Cool. If you cut off his tail, you get a really good whip that they put in. Ow. Ow again. Really good whip that they put in the game. We're not going to worry about that whip, though, because getting behind him is really, really difficult. Heal up full. Okay. Alright. Go ahead. Yes! Goodbye. That's the Sanctuary Guardian, which is quite literally a chimera, which is really freaking cool. Alright, we got a humanity. Carry on here. Right. And there's 4 bosses in this DLC that we're going to fight. That I kind of don't want to spoil for anybody. So yeah, bonfire lit. I can level up, which is great. Let's go ahead and get my health up a little bit more. I could kindle this bonfire. Oh yeah, I got the humanity. I didn't use the humanity. Go ahead and use that. Cool. While we're here. Guardian Soul. Soul of the white-winged lion sanctuary watchkeeper who dreaded the spread of the abyss. The Guardian exhibits traits of several animals other than lions, suggesting that it was no ordinary beast, but rather closer to beings known as demons. Alright, let's go ahead and kindle. Poof. Excellent, so we now have 10 Estus flasks. We're going to talk to this mushroom over here.
Well, look at this one. From what faraway age hast thou come? Thy scent is very human indeed, but not intolerable.
Oh, good.
Ah,
I showered.
Princess Dusk's savior. Thine aura is precisely as she described. I thank thee deeply for rescuing Her Highness. But Princess Dusk is here no longer, snatched away by that horrifying primeval human. And so I must ask, couldst thou once more play the savior?
Yeah, I'll go get her again.
Thank you. I am Elizabeth, guardian of this sanctuary.
Hi, Queen
Something
Elizabeth.
of a godmother to Princess Dusk. I shall assist thee to my utmost, for I am one with the sorceries of Oolacile.
Cool. Alright, so from here, we can get lightning powders, or lightning resin from her, repair powder for our weapon, some sorceries that kind of are more PvP related. Repair is pretty good. It repairs weapons and armor, obviously. Chameleon helps hide you. Cast Light would help down in Tomb of the Giants, and then there's a catalyst or a wand, essentially, that, you know, would help you do that.
May the flames guide thee.
Thank you. Well, goodbye. Alright, we're gonna head out this way. And we're gonna head here, and we're gonna see something really cool again. No? Oh, I guess it's not here. I guess it's later on. We're fighting these, like, tree workers in this area. The Royal Wood. I don't know where they went. Oh, one just fell to his death. Alright. I snipped the trees. Goodbye. We're gonna head up this way. So this is just a big forest, essentially. As we can see here. Just a big forest. There's some giant stone knights and stuff. And these tree workers that are not really much of anything. These guys, they pack punches upon punches. How are you not dead? Excuse me? Okay. So yeah. Those guys pack a big hit. Let's see here. Stick to the right side. Head this way. Where we really want to be going is the left, but we're not going to deal with that right now. We're just going to kind of look around a little bit. Goodbye. Cool. Heading up this way. Where we're trying to go right now is right there. That is the arena for Artorias. Get out of my way, tree. Is this like Colosseum tower cathedral looking area, which is so cool. Alright, let's go ahead and go over here. That's gonna be a shortcut for us later. There's an item up here first. The Guardian Gauntlets, what do they have to say? Alright. Gauntlets of the Stone Knights, Guardian of the Forest Sanctuary. Stone Knights are golems animated by magic, and their enchanted gauntlets are oppressively heavy. Which I think we probably could have guessed, regardless. Wait, is there... Sometimes there's items hidden on the other side of these buildings, but not for this one, I suppose. Let's see. Can we see anything else? No, not here. Alright, we're going to head over to the left then. There's a guardian right there, and a tree boy. Tree snipper. Goodbye. Oh, my face and other related, now painful body areas. Ow, I got batted away. Goodbye. Okay. The trees make it kind of hard to fight here. Alright, one of you. One of you. What do you have? Claws clump. Ow! Okay. We won't, oh god. We won't fight these guys every time we come through here. But we're doing it just now for sake of the area in the video. Hit him! Nice. Alright, their weapons are... Their stone weapons, their hammer things are really good for like a strength build. Which we don't have, but they are good for it. Hi, everybody. No thanks. No thanks. Okay, well I killed him. Makes it worth it. Ooh. The Great Axe! Okay, cool. Yeah. So if we were doing a strength build, that would be awesome. However, we are not. Right, going up here, go over here. Let's see. So big forest area. I don't know why I decided to swing there. Not much to it really, other than just being a forest. There's not a lot of hidden items or anything here. Let's see. Can't remember if there's anything up this way. Oh, hey, tree boy. Y'all really just blend in, don't you? I win. Alright. Go ahead and go over here. Okay, go down. This feels like a trap. It's because it is, in fact, a trap. Goodbye, everybody. Blood red moss clump. Give me purple moss clump. Cool. We could have also come down this way and kind of bypassed that whole trap there, but whatever. You. No thanks. Bye, though. Hi, giant boy. Goodbye. Nope. No second great axe. That's fine. That's fine. I guess. Let's go ahead and grab this. Guardian's leggings. Strewn throughout here is the entire Guardian set that we don't really care about. It's not helpful for our playthrough, but it's fine. Scary. Oh. Hi. Bye. That's the other boss we're going to fight. That's Calamite. He'll be the last boss of this area. We'll get through kind of the storyline stuff and then we'll deal with him. Crystal Lizard. No. Bad. Oh. Bad. Cool. Large Titanite shards. I kind of skipped a whole area because of jumping down here, but that's fine. So anyway, here we see the Abyss. So Artorias' whole deal, and I'll let's see, switch. All right, that's the closest thing I have to sitting down. Oh, I really thought I was about to fall off there. Okay. I thought you were going to stay there. Whatever. So Artorias' whole thing is that the Abyss, or what caused New Lundo to end up looking the way it does, with it being flooded and all, the Abyss was kind of creeping up. So Artorias ended up, he had an ability to walk the Abyss, and literally it's just like darkness. It's a void. It's nothing. There's nothing down there. He had the ability to walk the Abyss, and so he was the only one that was able to combat the Abyss, and he was a great hero and everything like that, so really cool. He's like the guy around here. He's a big legend, and everybody loves him and talks about him a lot and everything. So the Abyss is now coming up, and we are in the time where he supposedly was fighting the Abyss, and kind of like sealed it away in this cycle of the flame or whatever. So yeah, you could it's creeping up, it's coming up, it's about to destroy everything. Oh, hi, Snip Boy. So yeah, it's on its way up here to destroy everything. And we see that, obviously. Is there a way to get over there? Without falling. Technically I should have gone that way. It's whatever. The crystal lizard ruined me. Ooh, what's up here? Is it way back? Ooh. Cool. So yeah, and I say supposedly because there's some, we're going to learn some stuff about Artorias and the Abyss and everything while we're here. He's not a bad guy, like he wasn't like creating the Abyss or anything, but history just isn't completely correct. Another... Come here, crystal lizard. Goodbye. Oh, there's two of them. Cool. I was not prepared to fight two of these guys. You can stop. Alright, now that I've taken care of the two big threats, I gotta really be careful. Make sure I'm not about to fall off anywhere. No. No explosion for you. Alright, let's fight this guy. No. I refuse. Goodbye. Twinkling Titanite, I didn't even know you could drop that. Right, we've kind of already seen this area. We saw it from over there, so we know that there's a hidden item over here. And inside, there is an elevator that takes us down here to the actual fight, to Artorias' boss arena. I'm going to go back up and kind of talk more about that area and kind of walk through it a little bit more, but we're going to get a shortcut real quick. That way we can kind of skip that a second time through. We're going to talk about this guy, though, who looks out of place to a degree, and there's a reason for that, so I'm going to talk to him first.
Let me guess. Snatched by a shadowy limb and dragged off to the past?
Lucky guess, but okay.
Yes, of course. Exactly what happened to me. We are both strangers in this strange land. But at least now there are two of us.
Fair enough. Purchase items, so sells just basic stuff to help you get through the area. Arrows and the like. This is Mad Chester.
So long.
And he looks, and feel free to disagree, but there's a working theory in the community. He looks like he's from Bloodborne. Bloodborne didn't come out until 2014, I think. And this game came out in like 2000. Let's see, actually, let me just Google real quick when Artorias' DLC came out. So looking up Artorias. Release. So 2012. So this guy from Bloodborne, essentially, was in Dark Souls 1. They then released Dark Souls 2, and then Bloodborne came out. So they were already thinking about Bloodborne back in 2012, which is awesome. So yeah, that's Mad Chester. We're going to talk to him again in a little bit. We're going to go up here. We're going to unlock this shortcut. Back to the beginning woods, so now we could just run here and fight Artorias when we're ready. Go this way. Go ahead and send it back up. Alright, now let's go back to the woods we were already in. The second half of the first woods no. Second half of the first woods area. There's an item right here. Boop. Thank you. Alright, up we go. Alright. So let's continue to just run through this area. So we killed all those guys. There's not really much over here except for a view of the arena, which is still really cool. And then there's like Oolacile Township, which we're going to go explore here in a little bit as well. Let's head over this way, being careful of enemies. No. 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 What you got for me? Okay. No thanks. Alright. Grab this. It really just shows us like Oolacile Township proper there. All the way down. Yeah, so Dusk of Oolacile, the one that we've already freed from the gold golem that was dragged into our time, has been captured by a beast, and we're going to go figure out what's going on there. Yeah. Grab these. Soul of a Proud Warrior, thank you. Let's go ahead and hop down. Let's see if I go here. Yeah, that's fine. Nice. Alright, item. Elizabeth's mushroom. What'd that do? Item. Moss clump. You gotta be real careful with the holes in the floor here. You will die. I mean, you're falling into the abyss that's coming up, so you just gotta be careful. As I say that, I feel like I was about to walk off into one, which would have been kind of funny. Oh, yep, there it is. How do we get there? Do I have to jump? Oh god, if I do this and die, I don't feel like I need to jump to get whatever that item is, but I feel like I should, for the sake of the video. Alright, I'll come back to that. That'll be the last thing I do in this area. Let's go ahead and keep looking around. This is, you can see items down there, glowing, waiting for us. Another one right there. That is Calameet's boss arena. So we'll be down there eventually, towards the end of the DLC. Or at the end of the DLC. It's quite literally the last thing we're going to do, like I said. Run over this way. There's some items over here for us. Take out that guy. Hey, buddy! No thanks. You can keep that. No thanks. Like I said, keep it. Thank you. Goodbye. Oh, second one. What'd you give me? Twinkling Titanite. You shouldn't have. Goodbye. Okay. I believe... Yep, Guardian's armor. The bridge where we met Calameet, right there. So we got Guardian's armor. We're missing the Guardian's helm. That might be what's over on that other area there. The one where I have to jump to. We gotten all this. We went this way. Yeah, we walked around there. Okay. Got that item. Okay, cool. Let's go jump. And hope I don't die. Or should be just a different way to get there. I'm just not seeing. Yeah, just like a ladder right here. Could you imagine? Oh, wait. Yeah. Oh, okay. Fine, I guess. Okay. If I die, I die. Yeah. Sick. Okay. Helmet? Helmet. Excellent, we have the whole set. Alright, let's go and fight Artorias. Now I don't know that I'm going to do it the first try. I kind of want to see if Artorias can be parried, if I'm being honest. So we'll try that. Because if he can, whoo buddy. I'm about to be parrying Artorias, which is such a flex, honestly. But first, let's look at... Was that a key item? Elizabeth's Mushroom? No, is it a consumable? Oh, greatly stores HP for a limited duration. Cool. Okay. Righto then. Go out here. I am gonna go rest up and grab everything. Or grab everything. Wow. Reset my flasks before fighting our Tories. Alright, let's check my bandit's knife. Health-wise, how you doing there, buddy? Durability's 20. Okay. I've used it a few times, so I kind of thought that it would go down, being honest with you. Let's see, pretty sure... Yeah, we just follow this side. We head over here. So yeah, we're going to fight Artorias, and that's probably where this video is going to end. And then I'll do the Oolacile Township afterwards. And then from there, that'll... Let's see, that'll probably get us to the caves. We'll probably do the Oolacile Township, get to the caves, and then do the caves and the story final boss of this area. Then we'll fight Calamite, and then we'll be out of the DLC. Okay. Let's see here. Nope, can't level up. That's fine. Alrighty. Go ahead and get back to good old Artorias, so you guys can see what is honestly one of the best cutscenes in the game as well. His intro is just really, really cool. Let's go ahead and run this way. Those tree guys are probably gonna, yeah, take a little stab at me. Yep, like that. That's fine. That's fine. Let's see here. Keep on keeping on. Get over here. Go down the elevator. Then we'll send it back up as well. Because we're probably going to die. Especially if I try to parry Artorias. Alright, let me... Unfortunately, we're going to have to change our armor around a little bit here. So, Fangbore Helm, why not? This has fairly decent... Yeah. This has fairly decent damage resist. Alright, let's meet... Go ahead and heal up. Let's meet Artorias. Notice his arm is limp. He just chucks this guy at you. Come on, buddy. Nope. Parried too soon. Nope. I don't think he can be parried. He cannot be parried. Yep. You input reading bastard. Okay. How did I not hit any of those? Ow. Go ahead. So now he's powered up. So he's going to be faster and angrier. Ow. Excuse me, I rolled into that. Heal in his face. That's fine. Dude, can you not just let me heal? He's gonna power up again, or he's gonna try to, I think. Oh, there it was. Okay, so I knocked him out of it the first time. Now he's powered up and angrier. Heal. Thank you for letting me heal that time. I appreciate that, Artorias. You're a good man at heart. Ow. First try! Yes, sir! Okay, so storyline. Artorias was supposed to be the good guy. He was supposed to... He was fighting the Abyss. What happened? So the Abyss overtook him. He fought too long, he fought too hard, he got too tired. The Abyss overtook him, and he ended up succumbing to it. I almost died there, Jesus. He ended up succumbing to it, which is very, very unfortunate, but history has to continue. We still have to put the Abyss back, and that's when we learn it's us, the Chosen Undead. We are the ones who defeat the Abyss, but we let Artorias keep his history, his good name or whatever, because he was such a great hero, a great warrior, and he fell. And it wasn't through any fault of his own. He didn't do anything. He didn't ask for that, but he just couldn't keep going. So yeah. So we put him out of his misery, essentially. I think if we go back, she shows up here. Maybe? Okay, well, there's going to be an NPC that shows up here in just a second. But yeah, this is also really cool. This is the guy that Artorias threw at us, and his blood just, like, trailed that area off. So yeah, that was Artorias. I'm going to change all this back now. That was Artorias. That was the best, honestly, fight in Dark Souls. It's definitely my favorite. It's a lot of other people's favorites as well. So yeah. Alright guys, we're going to end that episode here. I hope you enjoyed. If you're new here, please subscribe. Feel free to like, comment, all that fun stuff. If you're not new here, welcome back. I hope you enjoyed that, and I will see you guys in the next video. If you are my wife, I love you so much. You're doing great, and I'm so very proud of you. Currently, you're at work, and I'm just trying to get these videos out. That way you have a completed playlist to watch whenever it's time for you to actually sit down and watch it, whenever that's going to be, because you never have time to sit down. But yeah. Alright guys, be sure to spread some positivity today. Have a great day.